Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports with Monga, and it has ended in the crazy late drama. It was Manchester United, Brentford and Manchester United playing at Brentford at home. Manchester United away in their green jerseys, and it almost felt like inevitable for Manchester United to lose that game. Yes, that's how bad Manchester United was playing. It kind of eventually ended up to be a late drama with Mason Mount. Yes, Mason Mount, who has been injured for quite a while for Manchester United, to come back to score in the 90 plus sixth minute. But it was not it. And at this point, I'll let you know more before you get into the no, guys, subscribe to the channel. You've been loving my content. I've seen loads of engagement all around, but I would wish it for be more and better. So smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell icon, and let's get into it together. Yes, Manchester United, Brentford versus Manchester United, playing at the GTEC Community Stadium in Brentford, has ended with a 1-1. Mason Mount scoring in 90 plus 6th minute, but Kristoffer Ajer equalizing in 90 plus 9th minute. Yes, it was completely late drama, Fergie time drama all around, almost like going fist pumping and crazy from all Manchester United fans who would have felt that that Mason Mount goal was good enough. But Kristoffer Ajer making sure that Brentford actually didn't lose the game, and it was a draw eventually. I don't know if any of you did watch the game. It would have been a steal. Like Manchester United, if they had won, would have been a grab and run. Completely outplayed by Brentford. Brentford hit the woodwork more times than a woodpecker. Ivan Toney, Vissa, and Embuemo. All three players owned their top performances, basically just couldn't get the ball in the net. It was everything else. They had completely dominated. 31 shots from Brentford, 11 for Manchester United. Shots on target were equal, but the touches inside the box for Brentford were much higher. Almost felt to me like a different Manchester United played against Liverpool in the FA Cup and won. Something is different from this Manchester United side, and that's kind of concerning me right now. Is it like the Gareth Southgate drama? Has somebody kind of had the chance that, okay, we're possibly getting a new manager, let's just dump this manager now and it's over? Because nobody showed fight. Nobody showed fight there. And that's kind of the concerning point. And of course, I want to go in a little deeper with Erik ten Hag, his selections, the way he kind of moved the game, and the substitutes that he actually eventually made. That didn't make sense. Of course, Erik ten Hag's obsession with McTominay is baffling. I don't understand his obsession with Scott McTominay. I really don't do. Kobe Menu did a great shift. Garnacho subbed out basically in the first half, at the end of the first half. He didn't have a great game. 57 minutes subbed off. Menu as well. Rashford, what's up with Rashford? Like seriously, as Manchester fan, I really want to look like he's on tracking back. I didn't see him track back once. I didn't see him. He was trying to shoot from 40 yards out. Like, why not place a pass, make the run, track back, play like a team, defend like a team, attack like a team? You have faster players. Manchester United is playing on the counter. They will not give you space. Brentford are very packed. They were compact. They won't give you space. Why is Rashford hitting from 40 yards out? Bruno Fernandes, number 10, he's like, he had a very poor game, Bruno Fernandes. And I don't understand why is he not subbed off. We have Casemiro, we have Eriksen on the bench. We have Mount, who finally came on. We could have played them earlier. Anthony comes on for Garnacho. McTominay is still on the pitch. I don't know why Eriksen didn't get in. Menu gets subbed off for Casemiro. Harry Maguire, and I'm kind of confused with Erik ten Hag right now. I'm really confused the way it's kind of headed. Maybe I'm just reacting to the fact that I couldn't see how Manchester United will, yeah, like how will they go forward? I don't see the plan forward here, and that's kind of maybe, but maybe it's just the players. I just don't see it in the players. Dalot had to put a great shift. Van Bissaka put a great shift of defending. Onana made some good saves. But I don't know. Drop in the comment section below. What do you think about the Manchester United performance? Who was MVP? In my mind, it was one and only the goal scorer Mason Mount, who put in a great shift there. He was the pick of the he came on, he subbed on, and he tried to make the difference, and he made the difference. Anthony as well, played with his heart on the sleeve. The left foot was almost, that was just amazingly watched. Like Dentita laying close to kind of to the goal. That would have gone, it would have been amazing. Couple of questions for Manchester United fans. Where do we go from here? Are the title hopes gone? Not title hopes, no chance for a top four then, I guess. And that is true. I think there is no chance for Manchester United to make the top four right now. After there's 11-point gap to four now with Aston Villa, who won, and Tottenham also won. So there, I really don't see there's a chance for Manchester United to actually get there. Aston Villa 59, Tottenham 56. Manchester United 6th, 48, 8 points behind Spurs and 11 points behind Aston Villa. I really don't see that happening. I think Manchester United would have, and that's what I feel in Manchester United will end like 6th or possibly 5th if Tottenham drop points, but I don't think Tottenham will drop points, and it's going to be a clear run in from here. Brentford almost felt like could have won, but then they didn't. But let's see how this kind of goes further. On the other side, I think a couple of questions to think about. We had a really poor first half, second half as well, but we had major issues. Licha came on, Lisandro Martinez. I don't think he's fit completely. I don't think Casemiro is 100% fit the way they were playing. I think they were just kind of playing through the extra time so they don't concede. Don't think they are fit. I really don't see them to be fit. But we have issues with Varane injured and Lindelof kind of limped off, holding his hamstring, and Varane as well, kind of subbed off in the first half. So we have more injury issues. Maguire did come on, and Martinez did come on, but I don't see anybody else on the bench for Manchester United. There was nobody on the bench. We used all the 5 substitutes, but then, yeah, Sofiane Amrabat, Eriksen, Tom Heaton, and Willy Kambwala are the ones that were left on the bench who have not used. So there's nothing on the bench for Manchester United right now. We used all that we could. On the other side, it feels to me Mason Mount's back, and that's a good sign. That was a very interesting moment for him. Of course, he's been injured. He's not been having a great season with Manchester United since he has joined in. But his goal will give him some confidence and him some more playing time, which might kind of help ease off the pressure of Bruno and Garnacho as well. Rashford as well might feel the pressure because they've just been playing all games basically. Garnacho, Rashford, and Bruno. They've been overplayed. Rasmus Højlund again had a beautiful chance in the second half. He could have just finished, but then it was a great goalkeeping from from Flecken. He made a great save. And I think Erik ten Hag needs to take a look at himself and see the picture, what's really going to happen, because Manchester United don't have easy fixtures. They play Chelsea next and they play Liverpool after that. So 2 really tough games. And in my mind, by 7th of April, while Manchester United has played Liverpool, if he doesn't win or has lost both the games, I think he is out. I really think he's out. I think Erik ten Hag will be sacked if Manchester United lose against Chelsea and Liverpool. Brentford was a game, of course, it's tough. It's away. It's really hard to play Brentford at home. There's no way. And Buebo and Toney and Visser, they were just kind of toying with Manchester United defense every time they had the ball at their feet. Manchester United just couldn't hold the ball. So that's a lot of tactics and to think from Erik ten Hag's point of view, like what were you trying to play? Like, what is the identity? Of course, everybody's questioning that. I feel this is the right time to kind of look like, of course, the players that he wants, the players that are kind of playing for him are not playing the way that he possibly would want. But then, he needs to make a change, and he needs to call quick and fast. And Ineos needs to make a call quick and fast on who actually stays in this team and who needs to leave. But overall, I think 6 will be the Manchester United number. That's where we will end in this title race and in the titles. But Brentford definitely with this draw have at least tried to make some clear way between them and the relegation. They are now sitting 15th with 27 points, 5 points clear of Luton Town, who are in the relegation battle. That's a good thing from Thomas Frank. He's just had a very horrendous season with like losing 14 of the last 18 games, and it's really hard as a club because they've missed a lot of players. They've had a lot of injuries. But today's performance almost just felt like, who is Brentford? Like, where has this club been? But yeah, Manchester United is who they love. Manchester United was beaten by Brentford in the Canucks first game, 4-0, if you remember. Everybody was asking for him to be sacked the first morning, but that didn't happen. Brentford were the first ones to put the wound in the salt for Erik ten Hag. Possibly this is again one of those things where it kind of bites him or comes down to bite him. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this game? There's a lot of pent-up anger in me. I'm kind of calming it down. I don't want to shout, which I feel I can do pretty well. Getting passionate about this game and Manchester United, the way they played. Of course, like this is scored. Why can't they just hold off a lead for like 3 minutes? I don't want to say anything. Like the way that we drag back is shit. The way, yeah, yeah. 90 plus 90 minute. Come on, guys. Hold on a fucking win. Like you were winning a game that you were not supposed to be leading at all. It almost felt like you just gave away the goal and be like, okay, we don't deserve this win. Come on, give me a break. Do something better. Manchester United won. Brentford won. Manchester United won. Erik ten Hag, I think, needs to prove himself against Chelsea, who they will face midweek very soon. The game is not that far. Possibly Mason Mount starts, and it'll be interesting against Chelsea for him to see how this kind of goes. But then, who will be playing the defense is interesting as well. And we'll see how this goes. But I think Erik ten Hag is in a lot of more pressure after this game than he would have expected. Something has changed in the international break. Possibly the talk of Gareth Southgate coming in has kind of tipped the tail, and everybody now wants a new manager. That's always happened to Manchester United. They've always, the player power has always presided and has always taken the effect. Manchester United is all about players. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, and I think if they kind of start talking about the fact that they want a new manager and they don't trust Ten Hag, Ineos, Dan Rashford, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Borada, everybody will just kind of be like, we need players, managers we can get later as well. Yes, that's kind of Manchester United rant about Brentford won, Manchester United won. Let me know in the comment section what do you think. Do like this video, do share, and do subscribe to the channel, guys. Loads of content coming along. There'll be a good big game, the Arsenal Man City game. Soon we will have a bigger forum as well to kind of talk about it. Do join the community. Do make this more interactive. Add your comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.